Hello, this is MayOrMayNotBeAHuman. Last time we looked at the 3/4 side and front angles of this stick figure that we're working on. Today we're going to do the exact same thing, except we're going to flip everything so that we have 3 more layers that will be 3/4. Let's go ahead and rename this. Skeleton 3/4 right, and then we'll have another one. We're going to duplicate this. It's going to be skeleton 3/4 left. The reason we're doing this is because if you're having a rotating camera around a character, you want to be able to see both sides. So instead of just flipping them, I've decided to make an entire new layer. However, it is going to be very similar. Basically, all I'm going to do in here is going to select all of these points, and I'm going to scale them. Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't think this through very well. Well, what I want to do is just rotate the entire thing. So let's see if we can. Let's see, draw, release points, edit, select inverse. No, that's not working. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pause for a second until I can figure this out. Okay, I figured it out. So you basically do this, and that works. Now I'm just gonna move this along here so it's a bit more centered. We're gonna zoom and make sure everything's working properly. It is. So that's that. That was easy enough. Actually, I'm gonna pretend like I didn't take forever trying to figure that out. So we've got right and we've got left, and we're going to get the other side, rename this. It's going to be right side, or wait, is that, no, what am I talking about? It's left. Alright, now I'm going to duplicate this just the same way. Alright, there we go. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing. Layer, draw all these points, click, flip, move, till it's just about right. There we go. That's good. I'm animating. Sorry about that. My mom had some cake for me. Let's see. What else? So we've got the right side. We've got left side. We've got the front. We need the back. So why don't we just duplicate this layer? Just gonna call it back. And I don't even have to do anything to this one, because it looks exactly the same from this position. I mean, that looks like the front and the back at the same time. So that's alright. We're going to make a new one, and we're going to call it top. And we're going to make an entirely new bone layer even, because the top isn't going to have the same sort of thing going on with it. Top. Alright. So now we're going to make a vector layer, put that inside of it. We're going to call this layer 1. And with this one, we don't have to make 2 layers because, well, just because. I don't know. Don't overthink things. All right. Now we're going to have 1 bone. Add bone. And we're going to have a head. we're going to draw a shape. Shift Alt. Going to... Oops. It's a bit off-centered. There we go. Okay. So, that's about the same size. Alright, so now I'm going to... Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to need a new layer. Because I don't want all these other points messing up the perfect circle we just made. So, that's what I'm going to do. Now, this one's going to be... shoulders, and we don't really need to do anything except this, because the shoulder width isn't going to be that drastically different. Let's go ahead and make legs, just in case we need to use them. This might look a little bit odd with stick figures, but we have to remember that, eventually, when this is a full-blown character, it will have feet coming out at the front. So we should go ahead and put that in here. Now, I'm going to select these points, create a shape. Create shape. Now, I'm going to duplicate this layer, just like all the others. And this time I'm going to make it at the top, or sorry, the bottom. Only this time, under layer 2, I'm going to create this sort of bit here, and I'll select these points, create shape, there, move this point so it's in the middle, and there we go. That's that. Now, we have everything except for the 3/4 left back and the 3/4 right back. I will work on that next time, along with the 3/4 views from the diagonal view. You can see this can end up getting really complicated because there are so many different views you have. So this has been May or May Not Be a Human. Sorry if this episode was boring. See ya.